Here it is, the Good Days Perfecto. I'm gonna see if I like this cigar as much, more than I thought, more than I think I do. Rather, I want to see if I like this more than I think I do, because whether I like this cigar, last time I had it a while back. I had the larger one. It's more like a Churchill. But they have different sizes in these, it turns out. This is a Perfecto. Along the way, I might actually check out who makes this. I mean, I forget who makes this, actually. If it's just Good Days, or if it's just... Should be a string to pull this off. Yeah. This is like the band right there to pull off. Not too shabby. Cereal. First notes. I think Special K. Raisin Bran cereal or Special K. Maybe Total. Total or Wheaties. Total and Wheaties. I'm getting out of this. Total Wheaties. Is this sweet? You get some of the sugars on this, so this should actually be good. There is some sugar on. There's a little plume on here. Wow. Imagine these were aged and not as many people bought them. This is put together much better than I thought. I thought there was chipped tobacco in here, possibly. There's a lot of veins right in here. But it really does not look bad. It does not. Oh, that's split right there. That. So, all in all, I mean, this thing here, I think it's going to perform. It's already pre-punched, but I'm going to cut it for good measure. I think. Alright, cut that. Let's see here. Mild. Very mild and light. 2 for 2 here, man. This will not take much to light. The last time I had one of these, it was a sweet tip. I thought it was. Guess it isn't. Very nice flavor. Very good. Tasty. Sweetness. A little bit of nuts. Wow. Very nice. A little bit of leafiness, like green leafiness, like kale, spinach. Spinach and kale coming into the flavors. A little bit of nuttiness, but mostly spinach and kale thus far, like a green vegetable sort of taste. Mild and nice. So far, looks like a nice even burn, too. Shit. I'll have to get some good days. I'll have to get more of them now. I think I liked them as much as I liked this one, though. I thought they tasted more sweet. Guess not. Unless it's just potluck and it's all different ones, but I'm not tasting any sugar on it, though. It's surprising. I'm surprised it's much better than I thought it was going to be. Mmm. Shit, I'm going to have to get more of these. I didn't think it was going to be that good. I knew it was going to be pretty good, but I didn't think it was going to be maybe this good. Jeez. It might be matching up with the one I just smoked almost. Like if it was a bigger size, maybe. I might have got my wish. Who the hell knows? Not realizing it. I said if only that one was a little bigger, I'd maybe like that one a little more. What if this is? There's a little bit of silver in the ash here. There's definitely some consistency in this. Even burn. Yeah, very good. I don't know if they change it up because I always remember these being sweet. I don't know. Shit, I'll just get a few of these. Right. It tastes like Connecticut broadleaf too. Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, I'm thinking this might be. Oh, they might make this one a little better. I don't think I've gotten the Perfecto before, which is this. Maybe the other ones are sweet. Maybe this one's not. I don't know. Smoke it very fine for a very cheap stick. Nice. Very impressed with this so far. I mean, really good. I had to look it up. I'm curious now. I'm really curious about this. Tasting like leafy green vegetables in it. Mild strength. There's a decent room note too. Decent room note I'm smelling thus far too. Good days, Perfecto. They offer the finest in factory rejects, it says. Machine made with prime Central American grown tobaccos. You'll enjoy smooth, mild, and naturally sweet smoke. The low price alone makes them pretty irresistible. Order a box now. Good Days Factory Seconds Perfecto. $39.99 for a box of 50 on Bay to Smoke. Dominican Republic. Wrapper origin not available. Figurado. Wrapper leaf undisclosed. They undisclosed it. Wow. Who the hell knows what you could be? It's a 5.5 by 42. It's a 5.5 by 42. Corona. And that's how it's burning. Not shabby at all. Whether your child is struggling in school or you can't find a way to talk to your teenager, we've got you covered. Our trained counselors are here to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call the Nebraska Family Helpline at 888-866-8660. Any problem, anytime. Razor sharp burn and the ash just dropped. Would you know the difference between this and anything else? Not really. At first glance, you wouldn't at all, I'll tell you that. If you gave these blind to people who didn't know anything about cigars, I'll tell you, they think this would be the best cigar ever. I betcha. Betcha they would. I'd like to say it's probably like Red Baron pizza for frozen pizza, maybe. Maybe even between Red Baron and the Uno frozen, which is high grade frozen pizza. This compares. This competes. I'll tell you that right now. And I've been smoking all this. This competes. This is the best factory second good days that I've had. I always recall these being good, but not this good, though. Not this good. I always recall these being sweet tip, but a regular cigar with a sweet tip, but you taste more of the sweet notes in it. But not this one. Not this one. This is a school I went to in elementary school, and I had some of the best teachers over here. Some people just help out and continue. Wow, unbelievable. Now I taste a little bit of, I can't think of the flavor. But it's good. I can't think of the flavor, I just tasted. Maybe almond milk. Almond milk. I don't really pick almond milk up very much. A little bit of that spinach kale taste still in here too. That's still lingering around. The cheapest cigar in the metro. Not fucking bad. At all. Jeez. It's mild. Has a very nice flavor to it, a nice touch to it. Alright, 2 more Wednesday, and yeah. And I got a victory cigar tonight. This one's fitting right here. Huh. These are called Good Days. Have you ever seen those before, Dan? They're called Good Days. Do they sell them over at the smoke shop there? This one I'm having here is really good. It's not even how I remember it before, actually. Okay. Brookline had them. I know that. This thing's burning like a champ. This thing is like got a nice feel to it. The cheapest cigar in the entire area. This one right here. You'd never know it though, would you? You would never know it. That this is over $1. Just a little over $1. $1.09 this is listed as.
This fall on KETV Channel 7. KETV News Watch 7's Commitment 2022. First Congressional District Special Election. Republican Obama and Democrat Patty Patson Brooks will take the seat until January. A special election debate Sunday at 6 on KETV News Watch 7.
The ash consistency feels good. No different. So I got my stuff almost ready, trying to get it all for when I'm going to do it. The ash looks great. Very nice consistency here. I haven't even been drinking much of this. That's a good sign. You'd be surprised what you find in the cheaper lines if you really look around. You'd be surprised. Sometimes. Nice room note, creamy. Got an almond milk taste with leafy green vegetables in it. Nuttiness.
Everyone's thrilled about his appearance here tonight. The folks over at Fox News and the wannabe Fox News Juniors are very upset that the president is doing an interview
Central American tobacco, it says here.
The Americas. President Biden's going to make his first late-night appearance since taking office. First real interview, actually. But
It is wonderfully. I do. I have coffee. That's what I got, actually. Mm-hmm.
on a comedy show, so we can have lots of people laughing when they can't afford
It's a good factory reject.
getting mugged, raped, or killed.
Perhaps they feel Kimmel's a fitting place for them.
But more of them are going to be like this. I'll rate this amongst the top. I really will. More of them are going to be like this, actually. Because when I'm going to smoke these, I don't remember them being... They were good, but I don't remember them being this good. And I never had the Perfecto one, I don't think. But still, I'm going to pick up a few more at least. I'm going to see these.
And you know who's watching? China.
Just like I got the Cherry Jubilees. I got a few more of them, too. Those were really good.
Hey, China, if you really are watching, thanks for making all that great merchandise for TrumpStore.com.
Mm.
President needs to be held accountable. He can't just hide for the people.
Nice classic old-time taste.
And take the heat and field the tough questions.
It's as good as the other one I just had, just about.
Congratulations on your brand new book, Mr. President.
It's very close. Except I like how this one is built a little more, actually.
Feel that you were drawn to leadership.
I like how this one's put together. It's like a regular smoke, you know. Flavor-wise, it's about a tie with the other one I just had, probably.
Are you moving so quickly that your communications department cannot keep up with you?
We want to get to Kanye West. He tweeted that he loves you, that you're his brother.
Mm.
Kanye West is coming to the White House. How does this work? Does he tell you what he wants for lunch? Do you pick what he's going to get for lunch?
You came into this job fighting my hill.
You have to be very, very excited about what you
They're not the prettiest,
accomplished.
but they were. But in some cases, you can't even tell the difference, actually.
Do you think the polls are inaccurate purposely?
You were very strong at the end of that press conference. As a father, you were involved in everything. Listen, I think you're going to be fair to him. What's your go-to banger? Well, I have a lot of them. What's the best song to transition to, like YMCA to what? Maybe Hold On, I'm Coming. Laura, I love your show. I love your show. Love your show. Love your show. How's Melania doing? She's doing fantastically. Do you see cognitive decline in Joe Biden's fight against God? And if so, how so?
How's your golf game these days?
What's your advice on most, by the way?
What do you love about being president?
Now, as far as time, this one is 23 minutes in right here. I'll give this a rest.
What's your secret?
Right now, I don't want to burn it all out. You have a French press. That's what I've been using to make coffee lately. French press.
They will show their new special. Tucker Carlson presents a racist cow, meows Confederate battle hymns at 8 p.m. You know, one side says the insurrection is a big story because it was a violent attempt to overthrow an election that led to multiple fatalities, including Capitol Police officers. But the other side says, no, it's not. You know, yesterday here in California was primary election day.
California.
There was an election today. Turnout was low. More Californians played Wordle yesterday than voted, which I guess is what happens when you turn your state into a marijuana dispensary. But I can't imagine how
Jimmy Kimmel's on.
it's like taking a Scantron test. You can't fail. You get to fill in all the bubbles. You know,
Little silver up there. Looking damn good. Looking damn good.
I noticed on the ballot named Randy Fudge, who was running for judge, Superior Court Judge Fudge. Sadly, California's sent Fudge packing. He only 10% of the vote, which has to hurt. He's probably on the couch eating a ton of himself right now. He will not get a judge much fudge anytime soon. We can be grateful that in November we will get a chance to vote for Dr. Kermit for Congress here in California. He won a very vicious primary over Miss Piggy. So, obviously with the president here...
Excellent smoke output.
I mean, Guillermo only had 3 drinks.
Use it measuring up. Oh, I taste peanut shell. Peanut shells. Not exactly the whole peanut, but like a peanut shell kind of taste, maybe. Or the outer coating of the peanut, if that makes sense. I taste that in here.
Mickey is the person who greets our guests here at the show. She's really the nicest, most welcoming person you could ever meet in your life.
With kale, spinach, oven nuttiness in here too, creaminess.
Which is not true. But I also know of a few incidents in Mickey's past. At Easter time, she promised my kids a bouncy house. So she went to Toys R Us to buy one, brought it home, it was broken. She tried to return it, and the employees were a bunch of jerks because the store was about to go out of business. And also, they worked at Toys R Us, which is like halfway to a death sentence to start with. But, so they wouldn't take the bouncy house back. And Mickey got very angry to the point where they called the police on her for making threats. Now, she was able to elude the police. She hid in the Home Depot next door when they came, but she could not escape from the actor we put in a black suit and told her was a Secret Service agent that had concerns.
Highly recommend it. Mild bodied. Mild strength. About a medium. Mild to medium bodied. Mild strength. Nice.
Oh my gosh. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Very good.
Let's start at the top again.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Nice razor sharp burn on this thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so with stand my nation under God, under God, invisible.
I don't believe it.
Tastes so good, it's tough to stop smoking.
God, I love God.
I'm gonna put it down again.
I'm not fighting coffee,
And how about dinner last night?
powdered donuts.
Have you consumed any drugs in the last 24 hours?
Yeah, it might be like the Red Barrett of the pizza world. Of the cigar world, I mean. That
Never any drugs of any kind.
I mean,
might exactly be that.
like one, but I'm not a big.
Maybe even better than that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like that one. It was like in a brownie and it was stupid.
There was some stupid brownie.
I always feel, can I tell you why? I've never been into drugs because I feel like it can be, you're not that person and to each its own. But
These can be enjoyable by anybody.
if like it's you go to try something,
Long time smokers too.
I die.
But this is great for a beginner. Excellent for a beginner, I think. There might not even be a better beginner cigar actually than this one. I don't know. At this point.
Have you ever been arrested for, let's say, stealing makeup?
Oh, that was lipstick. It was stupid. I was with a cousin and a friend, and we kind of even took
Very good.
blame for the friend because she was underage.
So, what you're telling me is you took an underage person to steal.
We were going out, just used that sick pink.
I have some information that you made a terrorist threat against
Still.
us.
Holding on.
Can you explain?
It was
It's not terribly funny.
no, I know.
Impressive.
I know.
A federal offense.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like even if I've done a
Yeah.
couple of bad things, it had good intentions.
Where's the good intention in that?
That I wanted a bouncy house for the little kids at my niece's.
Definitely something to get again.
I was returning it, and they said that they just passed the return fee, and so
He's a nice room note.
they just had customer service.
So the bouncy house upsets you so much that you
They do come in a box too.
positive side. So if there's anything I can tell you, I think
Kind of a lower grade box, but they do come in a box.
it all worked out.
I appreciate all that. I am going to get my supervisor, and they will ask you a couple more questions.
Sure.
Okay? All right, you can sit here. Please don't touch it.
Hmm.
This is Agent Jeffrey.
Very fine. This is after having a really good cigar yesterday too. Now I want to look up more information, see if anything else says anything else. It's a natural, actually. Yeah, that thing, it tastes more like, kind of tastes like the other one that I had, actually. They look like Maduros, but they're natural. It's a very mild natural. That's what it is. Thompson's, what do they say about this one right now?
Brought to you by Hyundai. It's a gas card. Can always use gas.
Always.
Wow, it looks nicer in this picture even. Good.
My dad's birthday's tomorrow.
A gas card. I can use this. All your journey beyond pump.
They don't give you a lot of information on them, though, other than Dominican Republic, but what else is in it? They don't really, they're kind of vague, actually. General trading, USA sales. He's been around a long time. Best cigar prices has this listed. What do they say about it? Let's see. Just Dominican Republic, mellow and natural. That's what they say. $39.97 for 50 of these. Because of a few minor imperfections on the wrapper, they're unleashed to the public at a great discount. Don't let that dissuade you. These little low-price smokes bring smooth and mellow first-rate flavor in each puff. That is true. Offering excellent consistency thanks to the precise machine-made construction. Good Day's recipe of 100% high-quality Dominican short fillers never fails to satisfy. Keep a batch of Good Days on hand to enjoy on those everyday occasions that don't quite call for a premium. But they're close. They are very close to that. So that is the info that I read.
With age comes more. Get more with Neutrogena Retinol Pro Plus.
And still retains the light.
It's also gentle on skin for wrinkle results in 1 week. Neutrogena for people with skin.
Welcome to the absolute world of cocktails.
It dropped
Everything is mixed.
just as good as any.
Personalities.
Tell you right now, you would not know. You saw me smoking this somewhere, and you wouldn't know.
For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at Lens Crafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at When it comes to value, Stand Optical is the topper.
Mm. Mm. Great smoke. Plumes of smoke on this thing. Jack Johnson still making albums. And I played a song that mentioned aviator shades earlier. And he mentions aviator sunglasses. Funny. Very funny. I'm looking at a pair of sunglasses that I got also. Tell me if you would know the difference. You wouldn't. Hmm. Joe Biden's on the show. At least he goes on the show, you know. Don't expect Ron Death Sentence to go on Jimmy Kimmel. Very fine taste. Yes, it is.
And so you find people who are worried, I believe, that if they vote for rational gun policy, they're going to be primary. And they're going to lose in a part of that Republican primary.
Is that your take when you speak to these guys and women behind the scenes that they is there any honesty? Do they acknowledge that they would like to do something?
Well, I think that many of them do. You know, I get in trouble for saying this, but I get on. We have very different views on a lot of things, but I've always had a straight relationship with the majority, with the Republican leader, Mitch McConnell.
This is looking real good now.
When he says something, he means it. I disagree with a lot of what he says, but he means it. There are a number of
Like when he said we can't confirm a Supreme Court justice with a year left, and then said the opposite.
well, no, what he did. I mean, look, he's a
Very smooth.
he has
Same flavor profile. A little bit of black pepper now coming. A little bit.
before Trump became president.
It seems like
Off the
everyone
retro
wants to move hard right, but I don't know that the people have moved
butteriness,
because people
nutty
overwhelmingly
butter.
think we should have serious background checks. They overwhelmingly.
The last time we did
Oils and
something
extracts.
about guns was when I passed the assault weapons ban. I was the guy that sponsored that, got it passed. Limited
Great flavor.
bullets could be in a magazine, the whole background checks, a whole range of things. And we passed. And violent crime and gun crime dropped off.
Tough to put down.
But it was only getting passed
Now it's getting that banana split type flavor.
in the first Bush administration.
It's getting that
Authorized, we didn't have the votes.
with slight leather coming in right now on this. All those nice mild notes you're getting in this for just a little over $1. Telling you.
I met with every single family member of all those kids who were killed and the teachers killed out down in Uvalde, Texas. And they stayed with me for almost 4 hours. Over 200 of them, meaning family and extended family. And the stories
It will never break the bank this way.
you can see
Never will.
on their faces, it just made you, I mean, it just leaves such a,
Shouldn't we demand that every senator in the United States sit with those families?
That's very top of the line taste right now. Very top of the line taste.
I think we should make the demand. Here's what has to happen. All of you folks that
I'd expect this to be that good. Based on the other ones I had. They were good, but not that good.
one of those issues where you decide
I'll have to get a few. Now I'm sold on them. I have to get 3 at least. Maybe 2 of each.
doing this with assault weapons and how
They got 2 different shades or something. I'm really sold on these now.
You're right. It is our fault that people in the House and Congress can take responsibility for it, but it is our fault because we need to stop this. We need to.
Well, we did last time, as I said.
Excellent.
And it expired.
Granola. I taste a little bit of granola coming in here now.
Trump passed those out like Halloween candy.
The banana split.
I have issued executive orders within the power of the presidency to be able to deal with these.
Yeah, similar to the one I just had in the flavor department. Just a little bit said that one was the bigger. I'd like it more. Well, here it is, I guess. The same type of wrapper from what it tastes like. Very similar wrapper to the Antonio one.
Look, the Republicans don't play it square. Why do you play it square?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? If we do the same thing they do, our democracy would literally be in jeopardy.
Would you even know the difference? I don't think you would.
But also, it's like you're playing Monopoly with somebody who, won't pass go, won't follow any of the rules, and how do you ever make any progress if they're not following the rules? And that's legit.
There's been some more expensive cigars I've had. I didn't even like them all that much, to be honest with you. I stick to certain ones. They're gonna pay more than $9 to $10 sometimes if you know that's a trusted brand, or keep it on the low end to save money if you know some of those are good. Really, but there's been many in the $7 range, or even $8, or if you go higher than 12 even, that haven't been really all that great, truthfully. Julius Caesar. In this state, they would probably get $60.99 for that cigar, probably. I wasn't too thrilled with it. Someone gave one to me before, and I had it. I wasn't too thrilled with it, really.
He says to me, Mom, I feel more me than I ever have.
I found many good sticks in the $4 range. In the $2 to $4 range, I found a surprising amount of good cigars. Surprising amount. Then sometimes a $7 cigar can be better than a $20 cigar, too. So it varies. Look, if there's anything worth paying $20 for, if there's one that I can think of that if I had a little extra cash and I have it to spare one of these days, maybe sometime, I would probably get the Dark Hour by Davidoff. I would probably get that. This performs though. Performs very decently. That ash looks very nice. The burn line looks superb. Then there's times like this, they're in the $1 range and they can be good. You get them now and then you do. Had cigars that were $1.50 that were decent. And then every now and then you take a chance with one. It wouldn't break the bank, so it doesn't matter, but you might get one that's very bad. But not as often as you might think. But there's no regrets if it's so cheap, you know. It won't break you. You might, oh shit, I wish I got this one. But no big deal. It's still not that much. I'm not going to lose out badly, kind of thing.
Birthday.
49 minutes, maybe a little under.
Does somebody have to like remind you of all that stuff, all this craziness going on?
No. My dad used to have the expression.
I'm buying more of these. I don't play some cars mostly.
I think a lot of Democrats are frustrated because, you know, we got out and voted, we won the House, the Senate, the White House, obviously, and still, we have had made very little progress as far as I'm concerned when it comes to guns,
It's a time.
reproductive rights, voting rights, climate change, all of these things, in some ways we've moved backwards.
Well, in climate change, we've actually made some real moves. I mean, we have, 1 in 7 of all the changes that have taken place in terms of solar, wind, and wind pumps.
So winner.
Pumps and light. That have
Beautiful
occurred
ash.
in the last 18 months. We've moved. And there's
Very
an
nice.
opportunity with the process we have dealing with energy to be able to gradually move.
It has some age on it too, I even think. So you add that into it as well.
I've pushed electric vehicles for the last, God knows how long. Well, I had a conversation with the chairman of the board of General Motors, Mary Berry, and she was suing California, remember? And for being a case you're standing alive. Right.
Well worth the money.
Conversation, I got a call from her.
And then some.
It was 4 days later.
Smoke way down.
You know, one of the things that's causing problems is that people think it's the Democratic Party that's so divided. And the problem is we have 48 out of 50 senators vote with me 95% of the time, more than any president that's gotten that kind of support from our constituency. But we only have 50, and you can't get even 2, 3, 4 Republicans.
Excellent smoke output.
What's happening now with regard to everything from the way they talk about this potential decision from the Supreme Court? I mean, it's going to be, it's awful.
What do we do?
The ash just keeps looking better and better right there.
Kristen Cinema, what do you say to them when you get them on the telephone?
Hey, a lot of dark in it. It was really dark in silver too. That's good.
From choice all the way to,
I would hope so.
well, yeah, I know, but it's not like they are there 80% of the time. The places they're not there is Joe's not there among a lot of things having to do with the climate and the environment. Because he comes from a cold country and he has a different view. Kristen is not.
52 minutes and 51 seconds.
Here's where we are. We have the fastest growing
Maybe
economy
one more draw or two, and I'm putting it down.
in the world. We have 8.6 million new jobs just inside.
Expect it to be this good.
We're the strongest economy, and that's allowed us at least to stay on top of.
Didn't know.
A little bit ahead of us.
The ones I had before, they tasted like they were a little sweeter.
Inflation
Good tobacco in them, but just sweeter.
is the bane of our existence.
That sugary tip, I thought.
Gasoline.
Not these though.
Because it's a little billboard telling everyone how expensive everything is. If Donald Trump leaves one of those Sharpies over for you, you can maybe change.
Now there's a little bit of red in the ash right there. A little red.
But here's the deal. You know, my dad used to say every family is a little bit of reefer. If you take and look at all the costs that a family has on a monthly basis, it also includes health care, prescription drugs, child care, all those things. When I propose we get it done, I propose
Great
that we,
smoke.
in fact,
Very satisfying.
why should anybody be in the
Two good ones at a very low price tonight. Two good ones.
because they're
Really good ones.
type 2 diabetes? Well, guess what?
I like this one better though. I like this one better.
Bucks a month in some places, average
Same tobacco leaf, but a better size for me. Just a better. It's almost like that other one that was a better size for me. It's what it's like.
We can do it relatively easy. It's not going to cost more than 35.
And maybe a little oil right here on the tobacco leaf. A little bit.
This is not, as our friends and followers would say, socialism. This is very practical. They have it costs $10 to make a line. So the
Not
charge of
bad at all.
$35 gives them,
That's a cigar. It's done.
they don't need, for example, our oil companies. Oil companies, instead of everybody says, well, why won't let them drill? They have 9,000 drilling sites that they already own that are there. They're not doing it. You know why? Because they make more money not drilling and buying back their own stock.
It's all screwed up.
No,
That's the thing.
well, it is screwed up, but we are only a few votes away from being able to straighten it out. We have to get the message across in a way that is understandable to people like the folks in my family we grew up. Tell people just what the facts are, and the facts are that this isn't anything about. So this is about.
That's it. Good days. Factory rejects. Perfecto natural. Dark natural. Not to be confused with the Maduro, which it can be. Alright. Talk to you later, everyone.